2 years ago, I bought a Japanese dictionary, but even after careful reading, I could no more speak Japanese than be Japanese. And yet, 26 years ago, I acquired a list of 23,000 genes, and hello. Your genome is the code that those genes are written in, as well as the sea of letters in which they float. An alphabet of 4, adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. But it's really a dictionary of possibilities. Within it are the blueprints to each component of your body, but written in a way to help you choose the right one. A book that falls open at the necessary page. A gene is a section of these DNA plans that can be transcribed into functional RNA. A functional RNA is that same code, but freed from its deoxy bonds. It can squirm and it can squiggle and it can form useful shapes, a bit like a paperclip transformed into a lockpick. But their primary function is to feed themselves into the ribosomal protein-making complex, which turns their nucleotide Morse code into a protein machine. But a gene is just the tip. Each sequence of nucleotides is surrounded by little clarifying codelets, start codons, stop codons, modifying microsatellites. Their purpose is to guide a cell's use of its genome, to allow it to respond to its environment appropriately. A skin cell has all the same genes of a bone cell, but we don't wake up trapped in an ossified shell. Or at least I don't. To do this, your genes keep in dialogue with their surroundings. The state of a cell and its incoming messages are transmitted down to the genetic machinery. The genome is like no dictionary I know. It can upregulate chapters, change the shape of its words, or even seal shut sections that are no longer needed by methylating start codons at the head of a gene. And that's how an egg can turn into a head with only the advice of a sequence of code, and why your inner ear can't suddenly decide that it would rather be eyeballs instead. But imagine if you could take a dull little skin cell and unlock the genes so carefully locked. You could newly create any cell that you wanted, replace brain, muscle, bone with your very own cells. And that's a whole new grown field, induced pluripotent stem cells, controlling the delicate regulation of your genes.